Welcome along everybody to the sprint for the 2026 Formula 1 Dutch Grand Prix. It is quite cloudy at the track. Are we going to get some rain? I don't know why there were people lying in chat. No one's on inters, no one's on wets. We have got Leclerc on softs and Bamman on softs though. Everyone else on mediums. How is Leclerc going to cook on those? I actually think softs is the play. Anyways, welcome in to the watch along. If you're new here, this is how it works. You got my face here, you got the live timings here, you got the lap counter down the bottom left that you can sync on up with, and you got love in Twitch chat that you can type in. So if you're watching right now on YouTube or TikTok, come join us on Twitch, twitch.tv/Ponden. We're live for every Grand Prix weekend, for every single session. We'll be staying live all the way through to qualifying today. It's really big. We've also got F1 Academy race to watch in between the sessions. Liam and Yuki line up alongside each other on the grid. Didn't realize that. But yeah, we've got the sprint race ahead of us. For people who don't know, this is a shorter race. Just another competitive session for the weekend. Get all the drivers could get their cars dialed in. But yeah, I don't know. I'm excited. I'm excited to see what this reg of cars are like at Netherlands. I feel like Netherlands was a track I was looking forward to. One of the tracks I was looking forward to most this year to see what the new regs would be like here. And yeah, we were just literally watching the sprint highlights from Silverstone, and there's so much racing. So hopefully we get that again today, but obviously it is quite a hard track for overtaking. But yeah, get your channel point predictions in. Who will win the sprint? I will end that shortly. How's it going, Aaron? Sup, Shannon? It's 4 a.m. Start it already. It's 5 a.m. here. Americans are up bright and early. I'm outside with limited data, so I can't be 10 seconds ahead of you. Thank God for that. That's an old intro screen. Yuki and Liam were live. Guys, I don't have access to Formula One's media center to get the new intro. All right? You wouldn't believe it. It is going to be the old intro, all right? I'm sorry. It is the old intro. What's up, Mike? Lawson not on pole. Wait for quali, man. Wait for quali and he'll cook. Wait for quali and he'll cook. All right. Oh, Lando's not moved. Piastri's not moved. Oh, no, I'm in here. Sorry. I thought Lando didn't move for a second. That was Piastri, and Piastri's in third. Hope Yuki cooks. I hope Yuki and Liam both do well. Specifically Liam. Liam obviously not having an amazing qualifying yesterday, but his SQ1 laps were good. There's Hadjar with his wrist. There at the track. It must be hard for him to be watching trackside, man. I wonder if he's preying on Liam's downfall. Bellor, what does that do above the straight? Manifesting the 2023 outro. 2023 outro. What does that mean? Oh, Perez getting pushed into the pit lane. Is he doing a pit lane start? Or do they have to push him in the pit lane? What? What just happened? Wait, 3 pit lane starters. Perez? Is it Sainz and Alonso? Okay. Okay. Sasha, David the Volop. "24 laps. The sun's well and truly out. What were you guys waffling about in chat? Oh, they're starting on inters. Oh, there's raining. It's raining at the track right now. McLaren's starting on inters. Literally lying. Why pit lane in a sprint, bro? Just take a rest. Wait, what? I said they could get their car dialed in for the race and quali, man. It's snowing. Rain in half an hour. I wonder if we'll rain for F1 Academy. Can't let reliability try to say. Is that what happened? Do you have a reliability problem? Alright, guys. I am quite delayed, so please sync on up. Alright. Boom, boom, boom. Let's get ready to get the lap counter on screen. Max having an issue with his hands device? Oh, no. Oh, no. Can you drive an F1 car without a seatbelt? Is that possible? No, I'm not talking about, like, legally. I'm talking, like, physically. Is that even possible? The 2 McLarens facing towards the corner. Well, I think this is the shortest run to turn 1 of the year. Maybe Vegas is shorter. Still, one of the shortest of the year. All right, here we go. Final cars line up with the grid. Williams, Sainz into the pit lane. Alonso into the pit lane. Go join Perez. Does Perez need to start from last? All right, green flag. Hello? Revs. Lights on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It starts out away we go. Ooh. Okay, everyone just got away pretty normal. No more crazy starts like we used to have. And everything has stayed put. Everything has stayed the same. Nice. Wow. Is that like the first year? Oh, Russell's gone really wide. Russell's gone really wide. Oh, no, he's good. We're good. He's good. He's good. What was I going to say? Oh, Leclerc's around the back of Lando, though. No. Is that like the first time this year we've not had someone like stall or like lose a position? I don't think there's been a single position change. Oh, a little bit right now, but Colapinto past Sonoda. That's about it. Oh, Antonelli got past Piastri. Oh, Antonelli's already on the back of Leclerc as well. Wow, then Russell's already pulled out of attack mode. Wow. That's a great first lap from Russell. Attack mode gone for Lando now. All right, come on, Liam. Get past Harvard. Get past Harvard. This is going to be really difficult for Yuki to learn all the new battery management. Gasly line up Liam. Sorry, Colapinto line up Liam. I feel like we're about to have a 24-lap stinker right now. I feel like we're about to have a 24-lap stinker right now. Hulkenberg's lost 4. What's happened to him? He just lost that last lap. Oh no. Guys, I think we're in for a 24-lap stinker. Perez retired. Yikes. Wonder what happened. I mean, obviously he was having that issue at the start, but now he's retired. But nice Cadillac reliability. And Alonso passed Sainz, my goat. Could this be a problem of, because there's so many braking zones at this track, you harvest a lot of battery and then you just like juice all the time, and when everyone's juicing there's no opportunity for any sort of management? Could that potentially be a problem here? I predicted the Cadillac will shit itself. Yeah, I think did I put 2x on Perez? Whoa! Bottas overtaking Hulk! Okay, Hulk must have an issue. This is not good for my fantasy team. I feel like I've never seen a Cadillac overtake. That might be the first overtake of the year, you know. I'm feeling really tired today, guys. I can't lie. Oh. Max is so slow compared to the Merc and Ferrari. I don't know what's happened to the Red Bull this weekend. Well, Max is locked in for 4 years. Can't complain. So if track is too big equals bad, if track is too small equals bad, it seems like if the track's too big, you just get easy overtakes and everyone derates. And if the track's too small, you just harvest too much. Russell title charge begins today. He gave Andrea a head start. True. Speaking of, Norris is back in attack mode. Range of Russell now. Sainz and Bottas starting procedure infringement. Well, Sainz started from the pit lane, so how can he botch that up? Bottas, I wonder what happened. Maybe that's why Bottas is cooking. There's literally nothing happening. There's literally nothing happening. And knowing that there's no pit stops or strategy involved, you're just kind of sitting here waiting for something slash the race to end. We need red flag? No, you know what we need? We need some racing. I mean, Antonelli is really close to Leclerc. I just realized I forgot that Leclerc's on the softs. He didn't really move up the grid on the softs, did he? So these are just going to fall off. These tires are just going to fall off. Come on, Liam. Please get past Lindblom. There's literally nothing happening, man. I have nothing to say. I have nothing to say. Hamilton's still behind Max. Oh, maybe Hamilton has the run here? Potentially? No. Wait, Paris is back out. Bro got resurrected. Get off the visor cam, bro. I don't care. Hulkenberg retiring, damn. Well, that's not good for the fantasy. Sprint is already a ball fest better tomorrow's race. But the thing is, in the race tomorrow, you've got the strategy, right? And obviously the undercut is strong at Zandvoort. It's hard to overtake, so overcutting can work as well with safety cars. But sprint is just dumb here. Now when you think about it. I mean, I never really liked Netherlands, and when it got removed from the calendar, I'm just like, yeah, who cares? And it showed why. Let's see why this crappy track is getting taken off the schedule next year. How boring. Yeah, there's only like one overtaking area, and even that is like not that long. Any penny, they develop. Devil straight on the start. Finish line is too short, yeah. Come on, Kimmy, give us something. Give us something. Even the overtakes are just boring as well, how? Liam's still in attack mode range of... Wait, why do I call it attack mode? Straight... No, it is attack mode. Is it attack mode? No, I'm getting messed up with Formula E now. What is that? Boost? What's it called? Is it boost mode? No, straight lines. What's the one where you're in a second? Boost mode? Why do I keep saying attack mode, bro? Overtake mode. Overtake range of Lindblad. Well, actually, what is the overtake mode range here? Because they change it every track, right? I mean, I remember at the start of the season, they were like, oh, sometimes it'll be 1.2 seconds, sometimes it'll be 1.5 seconds. Sometimes it'll be 1. No way Will Brown won his first race back. That's crazy. Off topic of F1 real quick while this race is boring. Basically, in Australian supercars, halfway through the season, the previous champion was underperforming. And halfway through the season, the team found that a part supplied by the championship was incorrect. So basically, he was competing in a half the season with a wrong spec part on his car, which heavily affect the engine speed. And the first race this weekend, where he finally had the part fixed, he won. Imagine that happened in Formula 1, man. Imagine in Formula 1, you found out halfway through the season that you had the wrong part in your car, and that part was supplied by F1. It's an absolute joke. I'd be pissed. But thankfully, halfway through the season, he can still fight for it. If he wins the championship now after having, like, that amount of a problem on his car, is just crazy. But yeah, I was so curious to see how he'd do in his first race with the part fixed, and he won. Dude, Hulk was gonna have the most DNFs this year. It's so stupid. Basically, they do stuff with Red Bull. Why is it clear on softs? And they had a chance of P3 in the end of the race. Well, I don't know. I thought softs would have been a bit of a play, to be honest, considering how long they were how they were looking in practice and quali. But I don't know. I feel like he's gonna drop off. I feel like he didn't really even give him an advantage at the start. I think overtake mode is much better than DRS because you can choose where to use it. I agree. But at the same time, I don't like the batteries. I think push to pass is the way to go, man. I think Formula 1 should adopt push to pass and get rid of the batteries as a normal element of Formula 1. So the battery is still strategic, but it doesn't limit you. I actually can't believe Will Brown won. That's crazy. Matt Payne is going to win the Repco Sprint Cup tomorrow. I thought this was going slowly. It's just the Cadillac getting lapped. It was an undersized engine air restrictor. He got a podium in the first race today and won the second race. That's wild. I've got no rear. Oh, okay. Just no rear tires. Well, if Lando's got no rear tires after 10 laps, how's Leclerc doing on the softs? Apparently, they fit a new floor yesterday in quali without installing an FP1 and testing it. Thus, the balance of the car isn't good. Who's that in relation to? Who's that in relation to? Hamilton. Okay. Max is closer to Oscar than Oscar is to Kimi. What's happened to Oscar? He just has no pace. Yeah, he was looking really good in quali. Yeah, Russell's doing a really good job right now. Leclerc's right on the back of Norris. I don't mind the soft strap for Leclerc. I just don't understand how he didn't have more pace at the start. Tonio, Rashad, Yam Yam, Fat Later. Thank you guys for the follows. Best cameo on Netflix. Thank you, thank you. Hopefully make some more. Hopefully make Drive to Survive again next year. Do you think they'll include me again, or do you think it was a one and done? Or do you think they're gonna start every year including like a me, Matt, and Tommy now just yearly entries to the series? You done? They don't know you, buddy. What do you mean they don't know me? They literally put me in the series and credited me, bro. What do you think of just battery? Put a battery changes required at a pit stop. Wait, so you're saying that what if Formula 1 was Formula E? I can take races like this when there is a pit strategy to shuffle driving. No, I agree. That's what I mean. That's what makes a sprint like this boring. It's like in a normal race right now, you're like, all right, let's wait for the pit stops. Literally does not matter in a sprint. Please, Liam, let's get Limblood here, buddy. Well, regardless, guys, stick around after the sprint. We've got F1 Academy to watch, which will be a better race for sure. And then we've got qualifying later today as well. I woke up at 5 a.m. for this. Bro, this is practice with points. I feel like we say this about every sprint, but this feels like the worst sprint I've ever watched. If I try so hard to add more overtakes, still there are none. Why are you guys praying for a Liam crash, bro? That Max one on the back of Piastri now. Everyone, there's so many people that were so close. Liam's close to Arvid, Max is close to Piastri, Antonelli close to Leclerc close to Norris. Nothing's happening though. The commentary is now talking about how Tarzan corner at this track is called Tarzan because there was a guy named Tarzan who sold his vegetable patch for the track to be built on. Loki Stroll's doing an Mbappe special. Alonso's caught up to him for the pit lane. Even the midfield got nothing happening. I wonder since they're moving away from electric side if the cars will start to struggle to follow each other again. Well, that was more aero than engine related when they couldn't follow. When will the Dutch Grand Prix get the boot? This is the last one, Luca. This is the last Grand Prix. Yeah, you're right. Limeline's now lost overtake range on Bortoletto, so surely Liam can get in there, bruh. Please. What was your reason that Liam is your favorite driver? I'm biased because he's Kiwi. But how come he's your favorite driver? Well, it's a combination of things, right? So obviously I grew up in New Zealand, so that's one part of it. Two, Liam's just a cool dude, man. Like I like his personality. Again, that probably comes back to him being Kiwi, but he's just a chill dude. But he was the first driver I ever interviewed, so you know, being able to support him through F3 into F2 into F1. And he's the only F1 driver who follows me on Insta. So, you know, you got to support the boy. Josh Elizabeth, David the Follow. AQ. I grew up in New Zealand, but I was born in Australia. Well, the gap between Hamilton and Gasly, missed that. It's a big gap between the top 4 teams and the rest. Wait, yeah, true. 16 seconds. I mean, to be fair, Gasly could just be managing his tires, knowing, like, I'm not going to catch the guys in front. So I'll just manage the gap to the guys behind. I look forward to Monza on these rules. It'll be 1,000 times better than this sprint. Monza will be interesting. I can't tell if Monza's going to be utter trash or a banger. Would you choose have a Kiwi more than Aussie? No, I'd go Aussie more just because I spent a few more years in Australia and I was born there. Gasly just taking up space at the top 10, get rid of that bozo. What do you mean Gasly, bro? Gasly's elite. Best words about this race would be the 10 seconds at the start. Nothing even happened at the start. Not a single overtake was seen on the broadcast. Will this be the first ever F1 race where not a single overtake has been shown on the broadcast? And I don't mean that because the F1 TV's being bad. I mean that because nothing's happened. Oh, wait, Bottas. True. We did get the Bottas overtake. Cadillac getting their little screen time. Their first bit of screen time of the year. Well, Leclerc's getting close to Lando now. How has he started on softs, done nothing, and now at the end of the race his softs are better? This makes no fucking sense. Tire Whisperer. This shouldn't even be able to happen. Okay, Norris is now in overtake range of Russell. Wait, what's happened? What's happened to Russell? Russell just lost 7/10s. Yeah, was there a bunch of tire saving going on? And now Hamilton's on the back of backs. What? Okay, there's clearly a lot of management going on right now. Some drivers must have pushed, some drivers must be managing. Signs box. Well, the thing is, the longer if Leclerc battles Norris, then that's less chance for Norris to get past Russell. Oh, Leclerc might have the run here. Dumping his battery into turn 1. Oh, gets it done. That was pretty poor defending from Norris. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Defend the inside. What are we doing? Well, that's great from Leclerc. I did not expect him, after doing nothing at the start of the race on Sauce, did not expect him to be able to get past Norris. They've now lost 6 cents to Russell because of that, though. Oh, no, Antonelli should be able to get him as well. Norris must have just cooked his tires. How's there a 5-second gap to Piastri right now? Logan, they were like... Good decision from Ferrari to go on the sauce then. But I don't know how that's possible. Well, I put Norris in my team and F1 predict, so this ain't great. What's happened to Norris? He's gonna get done now. No, not this lap. You put double points on Norris? Yeah, I had Norris and DRS on him. It seems like Arvid is way faster in that turn before the banking, so it's impossible for Liam to catch him. Well, Liam's lost 1.2 seconds on Liam now. Liam's 1.2 seconds behind Arvid now. 20 seconds from the midfield to the front field. Norris cooked his tires, it seems. But then again, Piastri's slow as well, so... Yeah, that's unfortunate. Crowd still was pretty packed out, though. How are they going to get 8 minutes of highlights out of this? Rain? Wow. With 2 laps to go, we expect level 1 rain. No, that's nothing, bro. Did you get rid of these sprints? Nah, I like sprint weekends. It's just, this is a bad choice of a track. Sprints are so much better for the entertainment. I mean, what would we rather watch, this or a practice session right now? Yeah, I mean, even if level 1 comes with 2 laps to go, it's not going to do anything. Maybe someone will spin? Practically key. Okay, you're capping, bro. But do you get a better race, though, with extra practice sessions? I don't think so. I think a lot of the best weekends in the last few years have been from sprint weekends. I bet best races have been from sprint weekends. Like, Sao Paulo 24 was a sprint. Canada this year was a sprint. I just want to believe that F1 just somehow manipulated the weather. Ben Salem is doing some type of rain ritual before the race weekend. There's no way it's always supposed to rain. It never does. I mean, to be honest, sometimes it's better to not get rain. Because otherwise, we don't get a race sometimes. Bro, we should just push the sprint back 10 minutes, man. I mean, yeah, Alex Jackson, speaking facts, remember 24, 25, 24, where it just rained out of nowhere. There is a little drop on Max's camera right now. This could be a spicy last couple of laps. Come on, rain. Come on, rain. Piss down. Come on. Welcome to Hulk. I just retired. Mechanical issue, it seems. Want to be pissing down when they're in the pit lane. And he's really close to Lando. Come on. Actually, I don't want Lando to get overtaken. This is a good little point swing for Russell if this was happen on race day. There'd be 7, 3, 10. With that 12-point swing. 13-point swing. The thing is, the battery means nothing when you're both doing the same thing. When you're both dumping in the same places and managing in the same places, it just does nothing. That's why I think we need push to pass, where it's like, it limits you how much you can use a race. And then it makes it really strategic. Oh, yeah, Hulkenberg's coming back out. What the hell? Wanted a quick little setup change, you know? Is this the fastest sprint ever? New record. F1 social media. Imagine. I don't even think this race is gonna hit 30 minutes. What a boring race, Yawn. Oh, here we go, here we go. Final lap, Antonelli's close to Lando. Can he get onto the top 3? Nope. Can he follow him through any other sectors? No. Oh, he's close, he's close. Go for a move, go for a move. Fuck it, it's a sprint, go for it. Oh, just dive him, bro. Just dive him. There's raindrops. but it's too late. Ali bitch. Max is close to Piastri, but he won't be able to do it either. Well, Russell's back on top. Nice little point swing. Whoa! Now it rains! Wow. That is the shittest timing I've ever seen in my life. It exactly like we expected, starts pissing down out of nowhere. Right in the... Dude, if that just happened 1 minute earlier, we would have had so much spinning, so much chaos. Oh, that's ridiculous. That's actually ridiculous. Oh my god, bro. That's actually diabolical. Well, rain for F1 Academy now. Wow. Bro. Dude, look at that. If that just came 1, even 2 laps early, that would have been so good. We just got absolutely robbed, man. Well, Russell back on top. Nice little point swing there for the championship. But if that happens in the race, that's a good point swing. Leclerc, great work. Moving up from P3 to P2. Not sure what happened to Lando. I feel like he absolutely just cooked his tires. Anthony couldn't do anything. Well, he got past Piastri, but then got stuck P4. Piastri, not sure where his pace was. P5. Max, no pace in that Red Bull. P6. Hamilton stuck at P7. No pace. And then yeah, Gasly best the rest, held on. Then Bortoletto, then Lindblad, Liam P11, and then Colapindo getting past Sonoda, and then Ocon, Bam, and Albon, Stroll, Alonso, Bottas, Sainz, Perez, and Hulkenberg. Perez pitting for 2 laps, then come back out, and then Hulkenberg pitting for 17 laps. Bit confused why. Yeah. No. Bro, that rain is actually so funny. Well, guys, that is it for the sprint. That might be the worst sprint I've ever watched. I mean, sprints are really hit or miss. They either absolutely bang or they're absolutely poo. But, guys, if you did enjoy, be sure to follow down below. We have got qualifying later on today. We're going to be staying live on Twitch all the way through to it. So if you watch on YouTube or TikTok right now, come join us on Twitch, twitch.tv/Ponden. We've got F1 Academy to watch. We can actually watch the broadcast on the stream. So be sure to stick around for that. We'll be doing some other activities in between, but let's have a listen to the interviews before we wrap up the sprint. Bro, look at the rain. Class 1, by the way. Class 1, by the way. Why don't we... Oh, wait. Let's pay the predictions for Russell. I don't know if I got that right. It was like a driver's parade. True. Bro, that rain would have been so good. It would have been so good. Tarzan's crops would have been thriving in this weather. Now we've got a 1 proper rain session, a whole first half. I actually can't believe the rain came on the last corner, man. Are you kidding me? Bro, I just woke up. Has the sprint started? Just finished. Don't even bother, bro. Nothing, literally nothing happened. Watch the highlights. Don't even watch the highlights, actually. Read the email. Hopefully the rain sticks around for quali. We'll have to see. We got when's F1 Academy? F1 Academy is at 1:30. So 2 hours from now. Bro, I could go have a nap. There's no highlights? Oh, don't worry. I reckon the highlights will be out in the next 10 minutes. There's nothing to edit. You knew the racist shit when the broadcast dudes start talking about Tarzan. Oh. Hello? Yo, yo, yo. Hello? My internet just dipped for a second there, but we're good. Not sure what happened there. Oh. It's the internet as a whole. I wonder if my new housemate is throttling the internet doing something. ... David the Wallet. Hints for a wet quali later. What's the weather looking like for in 3 hours time? Shay was on a 30 lap race. True. Watch F1 Academy have generational rain and then F1 quali would just be normal. I feel like we need rain this weekend with how this weekend's been so far. Yo, odds on how long the highlights are going to be. There's no way they get 8-minute highlights out of that. Wait, I forgot. There's a post-sprint show. Wait, guys. Stick around. We'll be watching the post-sprint show. We'll be watching the post-sprint show. Don't you worry. I completely forgot there's a post-sprint show. Surely they sack it off. I completely forgot there's a post-sprint show, dude. What are F1 TV we're going to talk about in the post-sprint show? What time is it? 11:40. Yeah, F1 Academy's on in 2 hours. No, midday. Bro, you guys know where I live. Lock in. Yeah, Gasly 42 seconds, but sorry, 30 seconds behind. What? In a sprint? Maybe they'll talk about Tarzan some more in the post-sprint show. How do you feel about Yuki? Well, he lost position off the start, which I assume is probably from not understanding the way the batteries work. And then, yeah, just get back past. Russell! Why is it like no cheering for Russell, man? Guys, he's a nice guy. He's a nice guy, guys. He cheated at Austria quali. No, he didn't, bro. And even if he did, FIA let him cheat. Blame the FIA, not him. I don't even care what they have to say, bro. That was so poo. There wasn't even like a, he's close. Can he? No. Like, they didn't even get close. Save your tears for another day. They get the plaques, man. Who's presenting the plaques? Kids. Karting. Why is there a windmill, bro? Bro went full arm round Leclerc. He don't give a fuck. Charles, the plaque, bro. What is happening? What the fuck just happened, bro? Oh. That just damaged the ears. I'm so confused. What the hell just happened? Why did it have to rain then, man? Whoa! Oh my god, I thought there was a car. Why are we jet skiing, man? Get back to the ocean. Also, shout out Heineken for building that big fucking Heineken boat thingy in that's not even been shown on broadcast once. Little bro. Bro didn't even hit the lil, he hit the little. Addy, thank you for the 56-month resub, dude. Appreciate you coming in with the prime. Yo, guys, if you're ever looking for a house, ever looking to buy or sell a house, hit up my man, Addy. He's where it's at. That's what I was trying to say. He's where it's at. Anyways, guys, that wraps up the sprint. I feel like I say this a lot. Or we say this a lot. No, sometimes you guys shit on the sprints, and they're not actually that bad. But that was generally one of the worst sprints I've ever watched. But yeah, that is it for the sprint.
Sure, I'll move
we have
to
got
the
qualifying
UK.
later today. We've got F1 Academy in 2 hours, but we've got the post-race show to watch right now. So if you watch it on Twitch, if you watch it on YouTube or TikTok, come join us on Twitch. We're going to stay live to watch the post-sprint show and then do some other stuff leading on up to F1 Academy. So yeah, I'm going to end the stream there. TikTok, I'll see you later. YouTube, be sure to subscribe down below. Be sure to like the stream. Otherwise, I'll see you later today. Bye-bye.